I don't even like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business call me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. You honestly, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But then you can keep it like nobody knows it.
Hello beautiful people, welcome to day 3 of my vlogathon. Y'all don't be mad at me, y'all. I was ripping and running, and baby, I done made this breakfast in 10 minutes and I didn't get to record. Y'all, my stomach was cramping so bad this morning. It was giving, I don't even know what it was giving, but I was going through it. So y'all, I was in a rush, but I did make breakfast. I didn't eat out today, so I'm going to show y'all, and then I'm going to come on my lunch break to reach out my devotional because I'm already running a lot behind. But for breakfast, y'all, I did some waffles because I really wanted something sweet. I did 1 egg, about 6 ounces of egg whites, and 4 slices of uncured turkey bacon. I'm about to use some regular syrup on my waffles. And yeah, I got my Oxy Shred in my backpack because I'm taking it with me to go. Remember, y'all, I'm going to be using the Ecto Freeze. Let me show y'all that. Freeze this morning by EHP Labs. Make sure y'all use my code DONE10. But let me show y'all the finished product. Alright, y'all. So this how it came out. I got my waffles, my bacon, my uncured turkey bacon, my eggs. And y'all, I'm about to eat this so hard when I get to work. But yeah. First meal of the day. No eating out today. No, I'm not going to say today, but no eating out this morning. Alright, you guys. So, let's get ready to read our devotional today, y'all. This is Sadie Robinson Huff, Live on Purpose, 100 Devotions. By this time, baby, y'all going to get through this whole book with me. And I should go back and read some of the old ones because some of the old ones are really, really good. But, okay. If I'm not mistaken, did we read As Real As It Gets? I think so. Let's see. Okay, let's read Happy Birthday. Okay, y'all. So this one says Happy Birthday, y'all, and this is how it's formulated. Remind you, y'all, my birthday is next month. My birthday is less than a month away. Well, not less than a month, like a month and 5 days away. But okay, let's read it. Happy birthday. How precious are your thoughts about me, oh God. They cannot be numbered. I can't even count them. They outnumber the grains of sand. Psalm 139, verse 17 through 18. All right, y'all. I have a friend who didn't want to acknowledge her birthday because she had just walked through some very difficult situations in the past year. It broke my heart. Regardless of what had happened, it was the day she came into the world, and that was worth a celebration. I tried to throw her a party, but she found out and canceled it. She was at a really low point, and the reality is, I know she's not the only one who has felt like their life isn't worth a celebration. I get it. Things happen, and some of those things are really hard and painful. But let me say that no matter what you've been through or believe about yourself, your birthday is special. For starters, the gift of life was the first gift you've ever received. Most likely you were celebrated just because you came into the world. Even if people on earth did not celebrate you, I know heaven was celebrating. Remember, God created us because he wanted a relationship with us. Read Psalm 139 if you're doubting that. God knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb. He saw you, and he has always had a plan for you. Your birthday is a reminder that God gave you life. There was something about his own image that he wanted to create in you and share with the world. Your birthday is the ultimate affirmation of who you are and why your life matters. Sometimes we can tell if something we believe about ourselves is a lie by asking if the younger version of ourselves would have believed it. Almost every child's favorite day of the year is their birthday. It usually means a party, cake, attention, and gifts. But somewhere along the way, we can allow the enemy's lies to take away the beauty and celebration of who we are. Don't let the enemy steal this celebration of you. When your birthday rolls around, it's time to party. Now, chances are that today isn't your birthday. Today is not my birthday, y'all. But that's okay. Every day is a chance to thank God for his gift of life. It is a gift not meant to be overlooked. Your life has so much purpose and value. Lord, I thank you for not only creating me in your image, but also for keeping me in your thoughts. You give me so many reasons to celebrate. Amen. Okay, now let me tell y'all why this one is a kind of special. Not even kind of special, a lot of special, because y'all, when it said, let me read this part again, y'all. Let me read this part again so y'all can understand what I'm saying. When it said, sometimes we can tell if something we believe about ourselves is a lie by asking if the younger version of ourselves would have believed it. And that's so true, because when you were younger, I don't know about everybody else, but when I was younger, that night before my birthday, I could barely sleep. Like, I was so excited. And like, now that I'm older, I don't get that same excitement. I guess it's because, you know, once you get older, you start thinking like, you know, it's been too much going on. And that's even like last year, my last birthday, I threw a big party, and y'all, I cried the whole time because I was just having a realization of just life. And I feel like 25 for me was just learning how to rely on myself to bring me happiness, to draw closer to God, to not idolize things that are completely out of my control. And I feel like this year I kind of had that feeling like, oh, I'm not gonna really do nothing. It's not that important. But at the same time, I know how many lives I've touched. I know how many people that I inspire and I motivate. And that would have not happened. I wouldn't have had the opportunity to do that had I not been brought into this world. And for that, I deserve a celebration. It don't have to be a big party. It could just be something to show appreciation to myself, because I'm grateful I'm here. I know a lot of other people are grateful that I'm here. And I just know that, like, the day that you were born really matters. So I'm glad that I read that one, because that one was a good one. And yeah, I like that one, because y'all, my birthday is literally around the corner, and I've been thinking about it, like, you know, so that was good. Okay, so yeah, I ended up logging my breakfast, and it really wasn't bad. It actually turned out to be way better than the macros were way better than the breakfast I had yesterday with Chick-fil-A. So y'all, let me get my phone so I can tell y'all the numbers. Y'all, so the numbers were it came out to be 631 calories, 53.7 grams of protein. Now, that's way better than yesterday's. 16.2 grams of fat and 67.8 grams of carbs, y'all. I usually always start my day with a lot of carbs just to give me the energy that I need. And it just makes it even better when it's from, you know, not sheeplies. Now, granted, the waffles and the syrup is a processed food, but we're not striving to be perfect. We're striving to be better, y'all. And I am about to make me a grocery order, because I want to get some more fruit. And I want to try some different meals that I've seen on different Instagrams. So I'm going to be making me a grocery order very soon. I'm not sure what I'm going to have for lunch, but I'm about to get ready to go do some more work on my computer. And then I'll probably be back around maybe close to 1 o'clock to make my lunch. And because right now I'm not even hungry, y'all. But I'm going to see y'all in a sec. And y'all, today is a rest day. I won't be working out today. So today is a rest day. And yep, I'm feeling alive. Y'all, the cramps are gone for right now. So your girl feeling alive. I'm feeling better. And I'm already halfway through one of my Stanleys. So I'm going to try to get through at least close to 2 before I make my lunch, y'all. So let me go ahead and get ready to drink this water. All right, I'll see y'all in a sec. Alright, y'all, so for lunch, if y'all seen yesterday's vlog, y'all, I did them sweet potatoes with that shrimp and it was so good. So today I'm gonna recreate the same thing, but I'm gonna use chicken leg meat, boneless meat, and I put my sweet potato in the oven this time. Yesterday I put it in the microwave for about 6 minutes, but they were really small. My grandma gave me one that was a lot bigger, so I was like, you know what, let me microwave a little bit. I put the oven on 350, and it's gonna take about 25 minutes for my chicken leg meat to cook in the air fryer. Y'all saw the seasonings I use. Y'all, I usually put it on 400 degrees, 15 minutes on one side, and then I flip it over and do maybe like 8 to 10 minutes on the other side, depending on how big the chicken leg meat is. But it's not that big, so I just put it on 22 minutes so I could go do something else. And then I'm gonna do asparagus again, y'all. I think I want to do asparagus and salmon again for dinner tonight, but I also have some Brussels sprouts, so I might do Brussels sprouts and salmon for dinner tonight, y'all. I am going on a date tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to, you know, get my stuff together. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna see y'all with the finished product. And yeah, y'all, this lunch about to be so good, like too good. Okay. Alright, you guys, so lunch is served. Y'all, look at that sweet potato, baby. I'm gonna add a little cinnamon, my honey roasted barbecue, my chicken leg meat, boneless, y'all. I already got the best chicken leg meat, and it's so cheap and it's so affordable, y'all. Look at that. Do you believe in magic? Yes, Lord. Check me out, y'all. I'm really doing my big one, y'all. I'm trying to make sure my plate is balanced. More green vegetables instead of bell peppers and onions all the time. So how did I do, y'all? What y'all think? Alright, you guys, so here is the last meal of the day. We went with beef and rice, y'all. So extra length ground beef, bell peppers and onions. I added a handful of spinach, and of course the honey roasted barbecue sauce, because y'all already know how they go. And yes, Lord, y'all, this is my pretty much go-to, y'all, because y'all, I really didn't know what I wanted to eat. Like, I really could not decide. Like, I was about to go get some Popeyes. I was gonna try them black contenders from Popeyes. Then I was gonna make me an omelet, but I was like, you know what? Let's just make this beef and rice, yeah. All right, y'all, last meal of the day. Beautiful people, that concludes day 4 of my vlogathon. I thank y'all so much for tuning in to 4 days so far. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling alive. And with that being said, y'all, make sure y'all check out the link below to my online store with my programs. My 4-week transformations are available for only $4. They include meal ideas, workout guides, warm-up guides, protein cheat sheets, everything that you need to succeed on your journey. If you're looking for a push start, if you're looking for something to pump it up, if you looking to start and you want something intense to give you intense results, this is the guide for you. And just go check it out, y'all. I promise I won't leave you wrong. And with that being said, y'all already know the drill. Make sure y'all come back and message your girl. Peace out.